Do you want to make your Etsy listings stand out and convert more shoppers into buyers? In this video, I'm going to share my top tips for writing standout product descriptions that will help boost traffic to your listings. I'm also going to be sharing with you how to download free description templates for your shop. Hey there, it is Rachel Rofe, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to write great Etsy listing descriptions. So I'm going to share with you some tips for how you can enhance descriptions for your Etsy shop. Now, of course, you can make lots of sales without these kind of things using the low-hanging system where we try to make it as simple as possible. However, we're going to go over some things that you can just, like if you're making sales in particular products and you want to just enhance them further, scale them up as much as you can go, then here is some great tips for you. So let's get started. Now, first is if you're selling on Etsy, one of the best things that you can do if you're going beyond the low-hanging model is to craft listing descriptions that are both accurate and engaging. So after all, your listing description, it can be a factor that will convince potential customers to buy from you. So buyers like to check the descriptions and just see what they're buying, right? So they might see things or look for things like sizing, color choices, measurements, policies that make sense for their purchase, things like that. Now, writing great Etsy listing descriptions can be super time consuming. So for those who want to use a template for their future listing descriptions and save time, then the tips we're going to go over can help craft the perfect Etsy listing. So first, start with a catchy opening line. If you want to attract more buyers to your listings, then a catchy opening line in your description can be really helpful for gaining attention. So that first impression will set the tone for your entire description. So it's important to find the right words that will catch people's attention and make them want to learn more about your product. So you can use something like humor, creativity, something else entirely. Just be sure to keep it genuine and engaging so that it will compel potential buyers to keep reading. So here are a couple examples of a creative and trustworthy opening line. Could be something like, imagine the smile on your favorite person's face when they receive a gift from our shop, whatever the name is. We guarantee personalized happiness. Or save an hour or two from designing the perfect gift at your shop name. We've got you covered. Or the best part is, our personalizations are free. You can see here. And you can also go into the blog post that's going to be linked underneath this video and then just copy and paste if you like these things. Now, you can also introduce your product and its unique features. So Etsy descriptions can be helpful if you're scaling up again beyond low-hanging system because they give customers a chance to imagine the gift as if it was right in front of them. Customers rely on your description, especially with e-commerce. So by using creative language, you can help customers visualize the item and understand what it would be like to have it in their possession. Now, by making sure that your Etsy description is clear and concise, you can give customers the information that they need to make a well-informed purchase. You can't go wrong by describing features customers usually look for, such as sizing, like candle sizes, mug sizing, etc., color availabilities, texture, material, that's important for people with skin allergies, washing, drying information for apparel, weight of product, things like that. Something else you can do is use persuasive language and keywords to make the case for buying your product. So persuasive language can be really helpful just to kind of help communicate to customers that your products are the best choice among all of the other items on Etsy. So in order to do this, it's crucial to include keywords that are relevant to what customers are searching for. So these keywords will help them to quickly and easily narrow down their search results and then find products that suit their needs perfectly. So examples of powerful and persuasive language include things like, yes, or you're going to love it, because, new, free, proven, guarantee. Adding the in front of your product, like the best coffee mug for expecting moms, things like that. So an example of a persuasive sentence is, yes, you will love our products and our customer service. This is a proven guarantee. Since our products are one of a kind and not found in stores, we have limited availability, so act now and make your favorite person in your life smile. So if you're not sure where to start, take a look at some of the most successful ad campaigns that you have and see what, or just that are going around, and see what they have in common. Chances are they have one thing in common: great copy and impactful keywords. Next, write a clear, concise description of your product and double-check product accuracy. So it's important to double-check the description of your product from the manufacturer, especially if you're selling print-on-demand products. You don't want to accidentally describe your product inaccurately and risk getting a refund or customer review. So take the time to check if the description matches the product perfectly so you can be confident that your customers will be happy with their purchase. Manufacturers sometimes release new versions of their products, so keep up to date with new inventory changes, and you'll also want to, of course, inform your customers whenever any new changes are updated, such as a change in inventory or packaging. Next, bullet points can help you highlight key selling points. So customers can sometimes spend hours searching through listings for the perfect gift. However, they often have short attention spans, and when they're going between lots of different products, you can really help kind of just grab their attention by highlighting the key features of the product and just boom, 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 list it out so when they're skimming, it's easy to see. Now, another cool thing about Etsy specifically is you can showcase key points by using emojis as bullet points. That kind of just adds a fun, playful touch to your listings, which could make it more likely to capture the eye of potential buyers. Another thing that's helpful to include in your description, and again, we're going to have all of this inside the blog post, but is to include information about product packaging. So a lot of times buyers will have questions about product packaging. Answering these questions can help persuade them to buy it, especially if what they want is covered in the description there. So customers might ask things like, what type of packaging will this ship in? So for example, for Custom Happy, we use these recyclable foam mailers, which they love. Is this ready to be gifted? Is there eco-friendly packaging? Does the jewelry come with a free gift box? Can you include gift messages? Things like that. This will also help when you include this to help save time on your customer service. It can also be really helpful to have popular, frequently asked questions about the different products. So if you have different things that people ask a lot, like, can this be personalized, or do you offer shipping upgrades, or can you ship to a different address, or ship by a certain date, having those inside your description can again help with both customer service and then also help make sales faster, especially when people are trying to order fast. Next, end with a call to action. So as an Etsy seller, one of the best ways to get more traffic to your listing is to include your store URL in the description. So you're essentially giving customers a way to directly navigate to your storefront. I would say this is more for stores that are very niche based. So if you have, let's say, a store all about pelicans, then it makes sense. Otherwise, I wouldn't do this as much. But when it makes sense, then you can have a call to action with your URL to help increase the chance that customers will navigate to your store. So it can be a good way to get more traffic and boost sales. For the general low-hanging system stuff, I would not do that on this kind of thing, because you just want them to, your call to action would just be buy this product kind of thing. Next, for templates, there are a lot of things that you want to keep in mind when it comes to writing the perfect description, from including product information, key features, etc. So my team created a handy resource for you that simplifies the process, product description templates for different types of items. So whether you're selling shirts, mugs, tumblers, candles, shot glasses, you can use these ready-made descriptions as starting points, trying to make it as easy as possible for you, and then just personalize to fit your own style and needs. So with the templates as guides, you can craft beautifully engaging descriptions that will draw even more attention to your excellent products and help get sales. So all that information is going to be inside the blog post underneath this video. You can grab the templates and then start using them in your stores right away. So I hope you found these ideas helpful. You find the templates helpful. If you want to grab the product templates, click on the link in my description. Please make sure to give these videos a big thumbs up. If you like what you learned, don't forget to subscribe to get more tips on how to increase your sales. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.